Hello, my name is Kerry from Kerry's Card Creations. Welcome. So I'm back today for the One Sketch Challenge. This is hosted by Lisa. She's the crafting diva here on YouTube. And every month Lisa sends us a sketch and we can then make whatever we would like, interpreting that sketch however you would like. There is quite a few of us that take part in this collaboration. So in the description bar, I will list a link to everybody else's channel so you can go and have a look. We all interpret these sketches so differently and it is fantastic, but anybody can take part. So if you'd like to take part, this is the sketch for February. Take a screenshot and just use the hashtag #OneSketchChallenge. So, I have had a bit of a lane swerve today because usually I would make a 6x6, 5x7, whatever card I thought suited that sketch best. Today, however, I am going to make a 5x7 easel card. Now, I've never made a 5x7 easel card before. 6x6s, yes. Fancy different ones, yes, but never a 5x7. So I have got a piece of white card. This measures 5 inches by 7 inches. Then I've got a piece of white card. This measures 5 inches by 7.5 inches. And on the long side, you want to score at 3.5 inches and 7 inches. And fold and burnish. Then I'm just going to add glue to that 1/2 inch section there. And I'm going to glue this on the edge of this 5x7 piece. I'm just going to fold it over, lay that right on the edge there. Okay, so now that gives me that. So I'm going to decorate this inside piece first. So I've got a piece of black card. This measures, we're going to go back to centimetres now and I can't see. This measures 12 centimetres by 17.1. Is that right? That's a big border. 12 centimetres by 17.1. Maybe I wanted a bigger border. Who knows? This pattern paper measures 11.4 by 16.5. I think what it was is I wanted to get all my pieces out of one piece of coloured card and one piece of pattern paper. That might be what I did it for. Right, glue these pieces together. I think my border, instead of being 5mm, is 6mm, so that I could get it all and not have to cut up another piece of card or paper. I'm guessing that that's what it was. Put that on there. Then I have got another piece of white card. This is 5 inches by 7 inches. I'm going to add glue to this piece here and stick that over the top. And lay that straight over the top. At the time I'm filming this, it's in the evening now and it is absolutely chucking it down outside. It's been horrible all day. Right, so I'm going to decorate this piece. So I imagine this piece is the same as the other piece. Piece of black card. This measures, 12 centimeters by 17.1. And the paper's going to be 11.5 by 16.5. So I'm just going to glue those two together. The coloured card I'm using, I got off of Amazon. I've had to use Amazon to get coloured card because I haven't really. I've only wanted like one pack. I've got tons of card, but because I use a lot of black and I've been using a lot of red, I've run out of just those colours, and I don't really want to place a big order for card. So, and the pattern paper, I was just about to say it and I forgot where it comes from now, but it is ever so pretty. It was all butterflies. It's double-sided. Right, so that's that. So that's the easel part. Right, then the sketch calls for this shape here. So what I did is I got a piece of my black card. This measures 13 centimeters by 10.5 centimeters. It actually measures 13.8. 13.8. That measures by 13. No, sorry, scrap that. It measures 10.8 by 13. Then what I did is I marked down at 6 centimeters on my right hand side, and then I cut to give me that wedge piece. And then my pattern paper piece measures 10.2 by 12. So it's 10.2 by 12, and then I measured down 5.5 centimeters on the right hand side and cut. This paper is double-sided, so I actually turned it over so I could use the other side. Right, so then I'm going to stick that on there like that. Then we've got this piece here. So I have cut mine. Mine measures 9 centimeters by 2 centimeters, and I just flag tailed this myself. So I just got my scissors on my straight edge, cut it up to how far in I wanted it, and then I cut it from left and right. And I'm just going to, now I wanted mine a bit higher because the one in the picture sits a bit lower than mine, but I want it there because then I want to be able to put my, there's my other bits. I want to be able to put my circle in and have it sort of, don't want the flag tail to interfere with the card, so I'm going to put mine there. So I'm going to put that so it's on the edge of the, oh, see, I still went too low with it. So it's right on the edge of the black there. Okay, then I've die cut this circle. These circles I got from Alina Cuttle. They are really pretty. I love this pretty shape of them. And then I have die cut a black one out of just some stitch circles that I've got. So I'm just going to foam pad Have I got any foam pads around? Let me see if I've got any in the bottom of it. I need to fill my foam pads up. Is that the wall side yet? Let's stick that. Stick that on there. Let's put some foam pads on the back of there. These have got very sticky sides today. Usually the sides of these foam pads are not so sticky. Right, so I'm just going to stick that on there like that. Then I have got this butterfly. I'm just going to, and then you've got these two circles. And what I've done is I'm going to stick the butterfly on, and then instead of using the circles, but it does say, can be flowers or anything you like. Pink small circles can be flowers or anything you like. I am going to do like a pinky colour butterfly. It's like a salmony pink butterfly. Oh, that's what I'm going to do instead. So I'm just going to pop that butterfly. So these all came from an old magazine. I want to say probably a creative stamping magazine, because that's the magazine I buy the most of. I absolutely love creative stamping magazine. There's very few of them that I don't like. Gosh, they are sticky today. I'm going to put that on there. And then what I'm going to do is add a little bit of glue on the underside of those ones. We're going to have one flying that way. And we're going to have one flying the other. Is that? Oh, I don't know if I got that in then. Right, so I've just realised I didn't make a stop. So I am going to quickly stamp a sentiment. Did I make a stop? No, it doesn't look like it. Right, let's see what I've got to hand. I've usually always got something near me that I can make obviously today I won't have. Right, let's open some sentiments. These are some new sentiments that I got. I'm ashamed to admit that I have only just recently come across Hobby Art Stamps, and she's now closing down. That's very sad. I'm actually going to stamp thank you on this, I think, because I have got an awful lot of birthday cards in my stash at the moment. So I'm going to just stab that because it's brand new. And I don't want it to stick. So I'm just going to lay that on my mat. Yes, so I'm very ashamed to admit that I've only just come across Hobby Art Stamps and she's now closing down. That is absolutely devastating. And so I've been on a binge buy of stamps with her. And her stamps are beautiful. And they stamp beautiful too. Right, let's stamp this, thank you. Sorry if my head's in the way. I don't like stamping on camera, just in case it doesn't work. I do have a stamping block, but it's over the other side of the room at the moment. Oh, that's perfect. Oh, perfect. Right, let's just give that a wave. Where is my little cutter? Let's cut this bad boy out. Right, so that measures... My husband is just pulling up from work now. Let's put that on some black. So that is 6 by 4.5. Hopefully I'll get this finished before he comes in shouting at me. 6 by 4.5. Let's mount that onto there. Thank you. Let's put some foam pads on the back of that. I'm rushing now, so I can't get the backs of my foam pads off. He usually walks in the door and shouts that he's home. He declares he's home, bless him. Right, so I'm just going to pop that up to where I want it. I want it about there, I think. I'm just going to line that up on my grid mat, and I want that about there. So let's put that there. And there is my card for the One Sketch Challenge for February. So I hope you've enjoyed this today. I hope you give it a go. It's a lovely card to make. And like I say, I will link in the description bar all the other ladies. Please do go and take a look. It is so fantastic. And I'll be back again soon. Till then, take care. Bye-bye.